Dear broski, before you slide into my comment section and write I can't understand what you're saying. You're right. I can't too. It's all because of microphone and shitty acoustics of the environment that I was filming in. And also, I don't really know how to use properly diaphragm. But chill. Now I'm working on subtitles. Damn. English subtitles on an English video. Brilliant.
Well, hello, my friend. Before starting to talk about Kelly, I gotta do something. Do the thing that none of my content is about to be formal, official, or moral. I decided to make at least my look official, so I apologize and kindly ask for a quick moment. And here I am. Actually, I did all this because mom didn't want to see me messy like a homeless. You might also notice that another laptop appeared up here. It's just because here I have the video plan. It's literally a prompter for me. And here I have boobies. Just for moderation. Damn, I look like a news reporter. I gotta do this. Today on Hotline, some fuckers kicked out other fuckers because those started to fuck around a bit too much. So other fuckers punched back by taking down the fuckerment. Okay, enough ACT and ADHD. Yeah. Colson. Console? Baker. Or Barker. I don't wait. What was his name? Or just aka Machine Gun Kelly. The dude once was a no-name, then a label decided to invest some money to him, and so he got his balls so big he started to rap battling with Rap Cat. Then he got his balls even bigger, he started to bang not Prime but still Megan Fox. I will talk about this maybe in some other video. And suddenly he's gay. Yeah, what is the problem? And what's wrong with him? No, he's not a gay. Let's have a quick look to him. The dude once was a no-name, ambitious, decent-looking rap artist who suddenly got the attention of a music label because those thought that he was decent, but that was actually their mistake. Because, let me give you a secret that I actually wanted to talk about in a different video, but music production companies don't like to collaborate with actually good musicians or talented artists because they rather collaborate actually invest in decent musicians, shit ton of money on promotion, putting them in those top 5, top 10 or top 20 or top, I don't know, top lists in some playlist in some, I don't know, music stream platforms, then even giving them a couple music awards with what they're drawing a fake picture of a successful musician so they can be able to say that musician that he is a bullshit if he leaves them. And that's actually how it's happening. If those decent musicians are not working with them anymore, they just disappear. So they felt that he was also one of those decent rap artists, but he wasn't decent. He was actually good. And during all that, probably his manager makes him to get all the right contact with the right people. Like, I didn't make a deep research on him, but when he first got my attention, when Motley Crue casted him as Tamale, probably one of the best matches in cinematography history. Because it's not really seemed to possible to learn that level of drumming in such a short amount of time. So he got my attention. I started to Google him. So I found some rap songs, how he rap battled with Eminem. He once also collaborated with Kelly Quinn. So he got the taste of rap music. With Motley Crue, we have seen the glory of that industry. And then, I don't know how he met Travis Barker, or maybe Travis Barker met him. And then they released a banger called Downfalls High. Why that was so successful? So they hit the exact G-spot called obsession and nostalgia of millennials, and let's call them zillennials for now, because I don't really think that youths who are born after 96 or 98 are Gen Z. They're not. So let's get back to music label stuff. As I told you, they don't really like to work with talented and pretty good musicians. And I already told you the reason. Their promoting formula and budgets are obvious. So whenever you start to use that formula on something good, that shit starts to popping up instantly, as it was with Downfalls High. And now Mahine Gun Kelly has that pretty niche, pretty obsessed, totally different audience. And even though he didn't make the music videos for these songs in an album, just for formality he made My Bloody Valentine. And what was that song? Something like was the chorus started with Lonely. Instead of making a music video, he made a music film. Downfalls High. Cute little early 2000s inspired teenage. That's not a short message, and that's not a full message. Something like it between, but it worked. The movie sucks, actually sucks, and that's the point. Early 2000s teenager movies, all of them are cringy as hell. Obsession in nostalgia kicked in on its finest, so it also worked. The movie didn't have to be super cool or good or I don't know, maybe best movie of the year nominated, but the movie hit right on the spot. As I told you, it was also cringy, but he decreased a little bit of early 2000s movies cringiness, added some modern era cringy stuff. Let me give you a secret, with that movie he also inspired me not to start but finish what I started. So he did an excellent job. And back in days, he releases also a song. Before I keep talking, let me have a quick water break. Sorry. Shit, I need to change the water. Yeah. Back in days, I seen an Instagram reel. One day you're rap battling with a rap cat and you're banging like a partner, and next day you're gay. What's the problem? He released a song. Cliche. Actually, the song is beautiful, but can't say the same thing about the arrangement. The song sounds like a white girl music to me and to anybody else because it is. As I told you before, he got a totally new, wider and more niche, more obsessed audience. So he dragged the expectations so high with Downfalls High. They got disappointed. I told you the arrangement is not as it's supposed to be. So imagine if songs sounded like they walk away for me. I am a rolling stone. I got a lot of ride in me, but I don't wanna say this long. Tell me, will you stay with me? Maybe we could make this song. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Imagine if songs sounded like this. He could make sold out concerts somewhere in Nashville, in fucking football stadiums. You know, at some of his interviews, he says that he's gonna be a master in all music genres. A couple months ago, my brother said, "Bro, Mahine Gun Kelly made a cover to country road." And you know, my expectations was not really high, but I was like, holy shit, he's gonna do country. You know, I was expecting to hear something like a country road, take me home to a place I belong. What's the just kidding. I was expecting something like this, and he's like, lolly roll. And that's another problem of country music. Everybody is like making some pop and rap and hip hop with a little bit of country spice and calling it country. That's another story that I'm about to tell at some different video, I guess. He also found out that people are not really happy with those releases after Downfall's High, so he's like, yeah, we are releasing something unreleased that were in Downfall's High, so here they are. Yeah, we have been recording these with Downfall's High. Yeah, of course. Yeah, dude, we believe in that. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, another water break. Yeah, need to chase again. Stay hydrated. Let's get summarized all that shit. At the end of the day, they did an excellent job and then just struggled a little bit under the success of that job. Then they figured that out pretty quickly. Anyway, that's all. He's a good musician, he's killing it. And that's the end of the video for now. Oh shit, wait a minute. Woohoo! What a kick in! So, if you watched this video till this moment, what's wrong with you? Oh, I got it! You wanna hear the tunes I record just to get hydrated with? So there you go.